All right, all right. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all all right? Yeah. All right. Hey, good to see y'all. Welcome. I'm Mcnair, and this is the Velocity Accelerator, our third cohort. And we are so happy to see y'all good people here. This isn't going to be real formal. We just want to introduce y'all to a couple of companies and what they're doing and how they're going to hopefully change not only what we're doing in the Southeast, but across the nation and potentially the world. All right, so get it started. I'm Mcnair. I started out in the athletic arena. I played professional football overseas. I had the Wayne and Dre. They kind of. I said, man, give me a medium T-shirt. And he was like, well, I got the fitted kind. I said, you got me up there looking like all the Schwarzenegger. but anyway, I played professional football. I was a running back overseas, and I got a record deal when I was 11 years old, me and my best friend. So I've done a little bit of everything from football, athletics, and sort things of that nature. We actually celebrated in college. I started a company, but a couple of years after college, I started an additional company, which we celebrated our 16th year in business. We were able to help 5,739 companies. We were a mix between like a LegalZoom and a branding house. So we would set up their corporations, their 501c3s, their websites, and the sort. And I myself have also started 14 companies. We have companies that range from food service to agriculture to consulting, software, event management, and the sort. I also have 5 kids, so that's part of what gives me the inspiration to do what I do. So, all right, this is just a little, give you a little heads up on what we do and what I do. I'm a philanthropist at my heart, and these are some of the initiatives that we actually do. My nonprofit organization, the Georgia Crowd Fund, we go about building startup communities like all across the southeastern United States, specifically in Georgia in 3 cities where we focus at, outside of Atlanta, because Atlanta's my home. We focus in Macon, Columbus, and also in Savannah, where we built some of the largest startup communities outside of this. I had something where I thought that we were putting all this emphasis and effort in Atlanta and no emphasis and effort outside of Atlanta. So I wanted to actually go down there and do some things. So about 3.5 years ago, we started doing work in these cities, and we're actually got some really, really good traction, specifically in Columbus and Macon, and more so in Macon because I actually moved down there for a couple of years. And we have seen actually when we moved down there, Macon had a challenging small business startup community. Now they have one of the top ones actually on the East Coast. And so I can't take all the credit, but it was a combination. I think it was timing and the sort. We just had our startup week down there. We did a couple of other initiatives. So some real good entrepreneurs, some of which are going to be pitching today. In addition, we have some national and international efforts through our Start It Grow It platform, where we help educate entrepreneurs all across the country. And in addition, we have a free website to help my startup where we actually do free consultations for people in need of funding. So I wanted to talk about this event, Small Business Day. This is probably my heart and what we spend a lot of time and energy focusing on. Small Business Day is an event. I hate going to events where you leave them and 3 hours later, you're like, what did I do? I just wasted 3 hours of my time. And this event is, we wanted to have it to where people would actually come to the event and leave with a business. So what we do is we actually take them through a business development class where they actually go over things like how to pick their model, how to pick the right business based on what their specific target audience is. We'll also go into an additional class where they'll go over branding, marketing, things of that nature. And then from that point, we take them into a room where they sit down one-on-one with consultants, and those consultants go over a startup checklist. And during that startup checklist, it pretty much tells them step-by-step what they need to launch their company. Upon the completion of that time with that consultant, they give them a bag. And inside their bag, we give them a free incorporation voucher to incorporate their company for free. We give them a free website with 6 months hosting. And in addition to that, we give them an online MBA program that we have that we take them through, which is on our Start It Grow It platform. So at the event that we did in Macon, we had 1,200 attendees. We were able to launch 400 companies that day. And so it was an amazing event. A lot of those companies from there are really doing some transformative things in the area of Middle Georgia and across the state. We had people come all over the state for that particular event. We gave away $600,000 in resources. In Atlanta, we're having the same thing on October 6th. We have about 40 or 50 tickets left, so if you're not attending and you want to attend, you can go online and get them. We amped up. We actually added another 600 tickets for people who wanted to still come, but we sold out about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but we opened it back up so for individuals who would like to attend it so they can still come. We plan on, right now we're at about 4,300 or so people that have reserved. It's going to be at the Cobb Gallery Center on Saturday, October the 6th. And so, and we plan on launching about 2,000 plus companies that they're giving away about $3 million in resources. So, this particular accelerator, which I will get into in a second, was created specifically for Small Business Day, and I'll get on what I mean by that in a second. I want to talk to you a little bit about our company, Velocity Soft. We actually funded and are the main title sponsor for the Small Business Day event. We are a software company, a consulting company, and we have a startup accelerator. This right here is a picture of our last accelerator that we did, and several of these people were from Atlanta, all across the Southeast. I really try to focus on companies from the Southeast. This gentleman, he's actually closed some tremendous media deals. He has a scalable media company, and he's actually closed several media deals since he finished our accelerator in 2017. This company here is right next door, stepping blocks out of Atlanta Tech Village. They just closed $2 million in funding, I believe last year, also towards the end of the year. This is one particular company that's ended up pivoting into a fintech space, and this company just received an undisclosed investment to take their escape room franchise across the nation. They've already secured a couple of franchises in Canada thus far. So those are just some of the companies that just finished with us. We did this particular accelerator this time because we wanted to have some companies. We're taking this Small Business Day event all throughout the nation. We're going next year to Jacksonville, Philadelphia, Charlotte. We're going all up and down the East Coast. But one of the things that I do this through our nonprofit organization, and the event is totally free. So one of the things that I really kind of got tired of doing was going and having to go out and search for vendors to actually end up servicing some of our the attendees that will come. So I said, you know what? Why don't we have an accelerator where we just help create and help develop some of these companies that can actually service thousands of these attendees that we have all throughout the nation. And that's what we did. So I specifically looked for companies that I thought could help companies that were just getting off the ground, or somebody looking to go into a particular business, or needing help or assistance with a business that they already developed themselves. Now, I am going to talk a little bit about some of these companies. Not going to go in detail, I'm going to let them do that. But Ambitious Tees, they have a business in a box platform. And the good thing about these events that we're doing with Small Business Day, we have at each event, we have great engagement at these events. And one thing I want to note, if you are looking to be a vendor, we have maybe 1 or 2 slots left. I'm looking for some companies that might be able to really service this particular startup realm. We'll cut you a good deal to make it make sense, but Ambitious Tees is a business in a box. Fundio is a small business platform. The Tax Guide is a subscription-based tax and accounting platform. So the purpose and the reason why I'm doing this, by 2020, Forbes said that 50% of the population will be freelancers or entrepreneurs in that sense. So 1 out of 2 people, so 1 out of every person that's sitting here are supposed to be entrepreneurs by the year 2020, okay? And so I saw another study by the Federal Times that said that 40 to 50% of all of the jobs in the UK United States, this is something I read about a year and a half ago, are going to be eliminated by artificial intelligence, robotics, and automation over the next 3 or 4 years. So the question is not if you will start a business, when you're going to start a business. Okay, so we're pretty much developing this, and we developed Small Business Day specifically to help people when they're making that transition from the corporate world or from whatever business they might have, and just actually help them give their